You are now tapped in to Blunt Conversations podcast.
Break it down and burn it up. Break it down and burn it up. Yo. Break it down and burn it up. Yo. Break it down and burn it up. Yeah. Break it down and burn it up. Break it down and burn it up. Break it down and burn it up.
So what up though? X, what's happening? Y'all know what
Yo,
time it is. This is Blunt Conversation Podcast. We are back with another one. You did what I'm saying? We got a special guest for y'all today. We gonna introduce her in a second. You did what I'm saying? We gonna let her sit in the cut and get comfortable. Now, to all our folks that's tapping in, that's new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. You dig? You go be in for a hell of an interview today, man. We got a great show for y'all today. You dig that? To our folks that's not new to the channel, y'all know what time it is, man. Get comfortable on the green couches. Get your blunts ready, your joints ready, and your bones ready. You dig what I'm saying? We about to dive into it. Y'all know how we like to do it. We gonna warm up the room first. Let's start here with it.
yes, sir.
Big
Oh,
salute
yeah.
to Number Flavors. Let me get the right screen up there for y'all real quick. Blue cut. Yes, sir. Big salute to Number Flavors, sponsors of the channel. You did what I'm saying. ATL Stand Up, DUI, Willie Cush. You did what I'm saying. What's happening? Man, make sure y'all tap in, man. Get y'all some of them good packs. The link is in the description. You did what I'm saying. The link is in the description. December 13th. December 13th. If you're in the Atlanta area, they will be doing a big event. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all looking for something to get into, you know what I mean, and you into the weed shit, you know what I mean? Trust me, man. They throw movies over there. You did what I'm saying? Y'all go pull up, have you a good time, and get you some good bud. You did what I'm saying? December 13th. You can see that right here on the screen. Let me go here with it. Put that big, y'all. That part, see? That's right. Show that shit, see? Show this. You know what I mean? Yeah, December 13th. And if you might not even be from Atlanta. You might be coming in to Atlanta from out of town or something, looking to enjoy yourself. You did what I'm saying. This is a place you can pull up to where my folks at. You know what I mean? My folks run this shit. You did what I'm saying? You can tell them Blunt Conversation Podcast. Thank you. You can tell them Blunt Conversation Podcast sent you, and they gonna know what the fuck you talking about off rip. You did what I'm saying. They gonna show you a good time. You did what I'm saying. That part. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and swing over to the next. Big salute to Global Fire Magazine, Global Empire Entertainment, Miss Teresa Taylor out there in Chicago, Illinois.
Teresa, we love you, honey. Thank you.
Yeah, she definitely doing great things out there in Chicago. December 30th, she's doing a live award show. 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, she's doing a live award show. We are nominated for an award. You did what I'm saying. So if y'all free around that time, man, make sure y'all take the time and just gonna fall through, man. Only if you're free though. You did what I'm saying. That part. Like I said. Now, let's get to the business at hand. We got a special guest in this thing. We just gonna play a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody get up in here real quick. You did what I'm saying? Smoke clouds in the chat. YouTube, X. Let's go. Wake your ass up and let's get to it. We about to play some music real quick.
Hey, Digi, wake your ass up.
We got a special guest in this motherfucker.
Sleepyhead.
Yeah.
I ain't sleeping to death, fellas. I'm awake. I'm wide awake. It's been raining for 2
I'm
days.
talking about
wired.
Digi, not you, Jay.
Nah, I'm just saying, nigga. I've been wired
He
for
said,
2
I'm
days
back.
now. I can't get out
I'm
the house.
awoke.
I'm back.
The Walking
I'm
Dead
woke.
has risen.
I'm back.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That part. Let's go.
Hot nigga, what's up? Yes, sir. I gotta do it.
We just go warm up real quick. BTP, let's go. Smoke clouds in the motherfucking chat. 200 subscribers, we doing another giveaway. Hey, see coming with them BCP ashtrays. Better get ready.
Come and ride with me.
That's
I'm always on my grind. I keep that 40 with me when I'm in these streets. Come and ride with me. I'm always on my grind. I keep that 40 with me when I'm in these streets.
Let's
I
go.
would do anything to get my nephew back. Your baby girl doing good, man. I'm cheek so fat. When I get my money right, I'ma buy
I'ma buy a chain. Move right in her eye.
from your dad. Life said, gotta stay strapped up like Baghdad. No time for games, I keep that thing on my waist. Money always on my mind, trying to dodge me a case. Chrome nickel
38, put a cow in his place.
My heart done froze,
Boys, the last
Ain't no
recall.
love for these scumbag niggas, let them know. Solo when I'm rolling, I want you to ride with me. Take your own look in, get a vivid picture of where we come from. Wicked land of the slums, won't move, pick your plum. When them young niggas shoot like Bonanza. Bill Cartwright with the hammer, like we in, fully loaded with sin. So I keep my cup loaded with hand, finger on the trigger, more wet riding again. Another play, yeah, we selling again. Middle finger to the ones who wanna see you win. We gon' get it, nigga, no doubt.
That part. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, podcast. One of the realest podcasts on this motherfucking right. Let's go.
I feel them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
500 sat. Let's get to it. Turn this motherfucker up real quick. Big salute to everybody that's tapped in. Y'all know, after the interview, we doing a watch party. Don't miss it, nigga. Let's go. You know it. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's go. BCP. With us. Get flamed. Yeah. Ski, what it do?
What's up, man? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We waiting for you. Smoke clouds in the chat. Let's go.
I stay on point with sharpshooters. Me and bro, we glanced up. Road to success, got nails on it. Better watch your step. Free all my real niggas. Bring them home, fuck the rest. 223s got Vicks on them. Yeah, they clear nigga test. Can't stop, I won't stop. Can't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. Can't stop, I won't stop. Can't stop, ayy. What? Hey, can't stop, I won't stop. Can't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. Can't stop, I won't stop. 500. Always stayed in my 10 in this bitch. I never change ho. Niggas
What?
say they real in this bitch. No, you not.
No, you're not.
That shit be fucking me up. I gotta switch it up.
Let's go. Hey. Stay. When you hit them hoods, what he say? Smoking Millwood, 3-5, cost me 30. Yeah, it's real side. Let's go.
See you outside.
Yeah, let's turn this motherfucker up. We ain't come to play. Our guest, she ain't come to play. I don't know what y'all thought. Huh? We about to bust y'all motherfucking head. Let's go.
We can't play music.
Can't stop, I won't stop.
Play music, though.
I never motherfucking.
Last record before we get into it. Tell your people to pull up, man. Let's go.
That was a dope freestyle and all, but we
No
gotta do it to a beat
freestyle.
nowadays.
What?
I gotta have you do that to a beat.
For what?
It was cool, but do it to a beat, bro.
No matter the price, no matter the cost, I will not lose, I will not fall. I will stand tall above them all. I'm not the towers, I don't plan to fall at all. Now listen to my call, my soldiers stand tall. Stand next to me, then you know you're gonna fall. Just like the season, now you heavy breathing. Who do you believe
LB,
in?
what's happening? We got LB in the building, smoke clouds in the building. I see in and out stores. Let's get it. Here in Pennsylvania in the building. Let's get
When I
it.
speak with a technique, I freak the beat, make it see. There's no one touching me, so what's gonna be? Stop fighting for your team, I will make you leave.
I mean, That was alright and all, but can you do doubles? That's what we're looking for now.
You be punching and missing, I be weaving and bobbing. This Claire's no option, I'm the best option. Bet on
Let's go.
You bet I'm robbing. Don't need a Batman, I got a track man. That riddle me this, you take me for a joke or a clown. Nah, that's not it. Let's get back to it. Don't need your 2 cents. The penny, wise up. You gotta keep your eyes up. Why you the gut in? That's where you're in trouble, and there's nowhere to run to. I see you brought a gun too. Let's practice some gun fu. To you, I'm seafood. Those attacks I see through pupil. No one here to save you. There's gonna be your grave too. Now it's time to break through, slay you. I got all day 2, now it's day 2. Dismember your member. I'm talking about your 10th finger. I toss you off the 10th story. You will become my 10th story. I must be bloody and gory, otherwise this will be boring. This is the end of your story. Finish.
Alright, you got some doubles.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But you need to break these words down.
See, where you at?
The vision sees decision. Mathematician.
Let's get to it.
Provision, the provision. Envision the collision of pen and paper. Words in danger, birds and bangers. All together, all to get her, all to vision, all precision. You always missing. Change it up, that's the wrong pitch. Get the range up, make the bad miss. Flat ass, no cake, none. Past that, no wait. Just wait. Dash that from Jake. No lock up today. No. Wait, what's the time and date? Oh shit, I'm late.
That part. You are now tapped in to Blunt Conversation Podcast, man. You could be anywhere in the world, but you right here, right now. We appreciate that. You did what I'm saying, jumping on the green couches, man. We about to get high. You know what I mean? Do a great interview with our guest. You did what I'm saying. And with that being said, you know what I mean? Before I still bring her all the way in, man, let me let one of these records drop and let you know what time it is, man. Let's go. YouTube, let's go. X, let's rock.
It's more wet. We see you. How you doing?
More wet in the building. Our other co-host is in the building. More wet. What's happening?
What hey, Captain?
Scared me.
You over here with an interview with the general and Freya Tha Goddess. I know how to keep order, buddy. I know how to keep order.
Much love to everybody that's tapping in. Let's go. Great Saturday night. Great vibes. Let's go. Y'all hear that? Great vibes. Let's get to it. Smoke. That part, my wet.
That beat hard.
She got the smooth vocals going on in this too.
Yeah, that shit laid back.
Say that, man. Say that.
That's that
Right
smoking
there,
ride.
right there.
Yeah.
A vibe now. Say that. Okay, then let's go ahead and get into it, man. Like I told y'all, we got a special guest in the building. Let the folks know who you are and where you from.
Yo, 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 my name is Freya the Goddess. I am a dark alternative R&B artist from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Originally born in Johnstown. And yeah, I'm just excited to turn up with y'all.
Man, that's what's up, man. We happy to have you here.
Facts.
That part. Before I even ask you any questions, you did what I'm saying. Just that record right there. Before I dive into the shit, you did what I'm saying. Can you explain that record right there that just played?
So, funny story, I accidentally sent you the performance version. So, that is the performance version of my song called Toxic. Um, if you actually check the link, I sent you the link to the actual music video. Um, that song meant a lot to me because I wrote it the day I broke up with my ex-boyfriend.
Mm,
Mm.
I was up all night, wrote that song in my car. Um, and basically, I just, I had a lot of feelings that I wanted to get out. It's basically about being left out to dry in a toxic relationship where like you feel like you've given your everything and it's not good enough for someone else. And it kind of turned into like an anthem. Like
mm,
it kind of turned into an
mm,
anthem. It's probably one of the city's favorite songs of
mm.
mine that they play, or that they want to perform all the time. People just come up to me like, "Hey, hey, hey, hey," all the time. So, yeah, it was a really dope vibe. JPad produced the beat,
Oh, big salute to
so
J Pad the
shout
Juggernaut.
out to
Yeah.
JPad, the
The
Juggernaut.
juggernaut.
That is
Yeah,
my dog. That is my
yeah.
dog.
Banger.
Uh, Big salute to with that much that I love that. I love that, man. And then you said you was riding in the car. I remember them type of days, nights. You did
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying. I'm talking about long nights in the car, hot boxed out, freestyling your ass off for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours straight. Crazy.
hours.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that shit.
the
Did
grind
you
is
boy
real.
beats? Nah, for real. Nah, for real. And another
Mm-hmm.
thing that you said, the people, one thing about it, the people gonna let you know what they want to hear
If it's
from
good or
you. You
not.
did what I'm
Mm.
saying.
Right.
Yeah.
They do.
And
I can't escape from it. They love that song, and I love that for them.
that's what's up. I see you
Yes.
looking. Boy Beats. Everybody that's tapped in, much love, man.
I see you looking what you looking at. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so let's keep it moving then. So what age were you? What age were you when you first thought about doing music, and what inspired you to do it?
That's a really good question with a really boring answer to it. So I'm just preparing y'all in advance. I grew up in a musical family. Like my dad's side of the family, I've been performing since I was 3 years old. But it wasn't until like 2020 where I actually started to like take it seriously and start looking into things. And a good friend of mine, one of my best friends, um, well, really, it was kind of three people. So one of my best friends, Panda, Pretty Panda, she's an artist as well. Between her and Harley Dice and Pittsburgh Hendy, they just kind of seen that I was an artist and they were like, "So you don't make music professionally?" And I was like, "No." So they're like, "That's happening." They're like, I'm not taking no for an answer. You need to be making music for other people to hear it." So that's how Freya the Goddess was birthed.
Mm, say that. Say that.
Fact.
Yeah.
Right there. That's dope. That shit. That wasn't a born. That wasn't born at all. You did what?
Going on. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That was pretty dope.
They
All right.
bullied me
Now,
into it.
mhm, mhm. Now your music, I hear a different few little styles. You know what I mean? I hear a little R&B. I hear a little hip hop. I hear a little rock. You did what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Versatile. Where did you get that sound from?
So growing up, I was never like I come from a very 80s and like rock and metal family, but I have always loved like rap, hip hop, and R&B. Um, Obviously, like Usher and Eminem, Tech Nine, Hobson, Logic,
Tech
things of that
Nine.
nature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are, like, some of
I'm
my
with them.
favorites.
She said some heavy.
Um,
Range music. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, King ISO, all of
Yeah, I
them.
love them. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
with them too,
they're
man. Yeah.
Big Boys
yeah.
TV, we see you.
Range, put it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I always wanted to be I don't know if you know who In This Moment is, but it's a female fronted, kinda like metal band, kind of.
Mm,
And I always said I wanted to be like her when I grew up, and that is not what happened. And when I started
Okay.
making music again, because I was always a writer. I mean, I write um, basically everything I put out, unless I'm doing a feature and someone wants me to do something specific. Um, but I never thought that I would be like an R&B artist. Janae Aiko is a
mm,
really big inspiration for
Ah,
me.
mhm,
And I guess my brain just kind of mushed them together. And funnily enough, Toxic was not originally written that way. It was originally written to be more like mainstream. And when I went to go record it the first time, that's how it came out. And I didn't like the first recording. So I went back to the drawing board, picked a different beat, and then re-recorded it, and it still came out that way. And that's kind of how the rock I call it rock and b.
mhm.
That's how the rock and b song kind of came to be.
it's hard though.
um the
Yeah, the Rocket
harmonies and the
Man, right?
melodies,
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah,
signature,
it's
like the
different. That shit
harmonies and the
hard as fuck.
melodies and the
Yeah, I like that
runs.
shit.
How she
Thank
even
you,
just
thank you,
said
thank you.
Rocket beat, you know what I mean? Yeah, how she, yeah, that was dope.
Rock
Right
and
there.
B. Yeah, that shit dope.
Hey man, look, that's hip hop for you. You see that? Just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Originality.
Just
Y'all
like
need
that.
to learn something. Be original.
Just like that. Yeah, man, that's dope. All right, I'm gonna ask one more, then I'm gonna let my co-host take off. Who have you had a chance to work with through your journey of music? Whether if it was independent, local, major, you did what I'm saying. It don't matter. Name some of the folk that you had a chance to share the microphone with and space with through your journey. So up to this point.
Okay. So I actually have really been working on my features and collaborations as of late. So my other best friend, Late Night Vegas, I got a track with him. Uh, I got a feature that has Hemi on it, which is super dope. That hasn't come out yet. And I have a couple things with Reese Youngin in the works. Those have also not been released yet. So those are cool. Um, Honestly, I work with who wants to work with me and who's serious and has their paperwork together and understands like the proper music business. But those are just a few. Oh, the most recent two that I did was with K Drum and Diz the Poet. They're all local artists in Pittsburgh. There's definitely many, many more to come. It's kind of overwhelming. Everybody wants to work with me now. It's great.
That's what's up, and that's what it's all about. You did what I'm saying, getting them calls to want to put that work in. And you said another main part that I like too, paperwork. Gotta have that paperwork right. You did what I'm saying to
Yeah,
make the
work.
business and the music all make sense. You did what I'm saying. That part, I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Yo, from JC, it don't matter. One of y'all can take off.
Okay, as a female artist in the new what we would call the new world age of music, how hard has it been with the competition?
So, how can I say this in the nicest, most professional way? It's only competition if you see it as competition. Like, I'm a girl's girl and I want everybody to win. So I don't really see it as competition. I know that's like a really common theme, like especially in the Pittsburgh music scene. Um, I like I don't really I don't compete. I just don't, cause no one's making the music that I'm making right now, so I'm in my own lane. There is no competition. There's
Mm,
even in Allegheny County alone, there is over 1.4 million people. Like, there's enough room for
Right.
us to all eat. Like, you can have multiple favorite artists, so I don't really feel like there's competition. I think there's different aspects to music that we all bring to the table that as long as we collaborate and support each other will allow us all to kind of grow as a unit. I don't really feel like competition has a place in this world, at least when it comes to local music. I know everybody always fights over the streams and how many times somebody went double RA, whatever, platinum, diamond, who had more streams in the first week. To me, it's not about that.
Right.
Like if you love what you do, it's never a job, a day in your life. So for me, there is no competition. It's just all about success on a personal level and as a collaborative effort for our city.
Facts.
I
I
dig
like
that.
that.
I dig that. Dig that.
That's a really good question.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely was. Definitely was. See,
So, Freya, question. Um, what is your favorite color and how has your favorite color influenced your writing?
Okay.
I like that.
So this is going to be like a two-parter. So I have a couple favorite colors, and I feel like I coordinate my colors with different seasons. So one of my main favorite colors is like maroon, mahogany, burgundy-ish. And for me, that represents like the fire, the difference, um, the determination and the drive to kind of move forward. So that propels me in my artistry to help me stand out, but also push me forward to keep doing what I'm doing because it's okay to be different.
Exactly.
And then I think my second favorite color is like baby blue or like pastel blue. I coordinate that more with the sadness, I guess, because I think most of the time as artists we create off of emotion and how we're feeling and the relatability between it. Um, and there has been like a lot of pain and suffering in my life for me. Like I know I make it look really good. That's part of, being an influencer and being in the public eye is making the stuff that you go through look easy, even if it's not. Um, but I feel like I draw a lot of that into what it is that I write about. I don't know if that kind of answers your question.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty dope answer to that question.
Mhm.
Yeah, the maroon is part of my brand. It's part of my logo. Uh, it's also part of my hair. It needs dyed, but that's like part of the brand. It's one of the colors that makes me pop the most. That suits my skin tone the most. So I utilize that in pretty much everything.
I dig that. I
Awesome.
dig that. My favorite color is blue, so I could dig it. Royal blue.
It's
Yeah,
a
my
good
favorite
color.
color is blue.
Yeah,
My
Uh,
favorite color, midnight blue. Midnight blue and
I got a backup. I got a
midnight
couple
purple.
backup colors too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a couple
Yeah,
of them.
that's what's up. Cause and I like those type of questions for the guests too as well, man. Cause like you know what I mean. It all plays in. You know what I mean. And it also show a different side of the artist. You know what I mean. Brings you in to the artist. You know what I mean. Like shit. I wonder what it. Oh yeah, that's my. You feel me? Type shit, man. I love that question, man. We go ask a couple more. Then we go play some more music from Freya the Goddess. You did what I'm saying. That part.
Period.
And much love to everybody that's tuned in and tapped in, man. Take your time out your day to come through and fuck with this interview, man. And yeah, nah, appreciate that shit. 200 subscribers once we hit it. we doing another giveaway to show our love back to y'all. You did what I'm saying? That part.
Facts.
Um, if you had one pick to work with whoever you wanted to, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Okay. You know, I think about this question a lot. Um, One of my biggest influences that I would really, really love to work with is Janae,
Mm,
mostly because I feel like she has like the spiritual tunement. Like she alone has helped me grow spiritually so much just through thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Um, I think she's helped me understand sonics and spirituality a little bit more, especially because
Mm,
that's more of what she's transitioned into doing, whether it's like the sound bowls at her concerts and stuff like that. I feel like being able to collaborate with her on any level would probably be what a version of success would look like to me. So
no
that's
fact.
who I want to work with real bad.
That's dope. That's dope. No,
I would sell a kidney. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
mm.
I ain't man,
So
shit. I know that's right. She crazy.
now that's you,
That's
right?
what's up. That's,
Listen,
that's
the
what's
things
Right.
we would
hey,
do.
hey,
The things we
is
would
she a
do.
beast too though? That's a great pick. Yeah,
Yeah, she a
she's a dog.
monster.
Yeah.
Very interesting
Yep.
woman. Very, very
Yep. That's her,
interesting
you know,
person.
yeah, we fuck with her the long way.
Yeah. On the rap side, it would have to
Yeah.
be Meg or Cardi for sure.
Mm,
Mm.
okay then. Say that. All right. One more question before we get into it. I normally
Yo,
ask all
we
my guests.
clicking on the. I got one. Give me one. Give me one. I got to get it
Go
out
ahead.
before we even go any further.
Go
Give me
ahead.
one.
Go ahead, my
Hey,
brother.
okay, check this out. My question to you is: you know everybody on the strange click. You talking about Chris Fest, Crew, Rich, the whole nine. Who's your favorite?
Oh.
Come on, man. Give it to
Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? I hope they don't see
Snow the
this.
product. I mean, come
I
on. I
don't have
keep
no
Oh,
going.
favorite.
that's mine.
I do
What the
love
hell?
Snow. I do love Snow. I've been following her a long time. She is dope.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I
Uh
keep going now.
uh, you know something? I'm gonna have to say Tech. Um, just because he's kind of who I found first. So,
Okay.
I mean, I've been a fan of Tech since like 2013. So,
90. I've been a fan of tech since like 96, 97.
I'm only 25.
I'm
So,
telling my age.
She's still
Age, I
she
know,
a
I'm
right?
only
baby. She a baby,
25.
Jay. She a
Yeah,
baby.
baby, yeah,
Everybody ain't know.
right?
Everybody ain't know yet.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up. That's dope, though. That's what's up. All right. Well, BCP. I got a BCP. We got a BCP topic. I asked all my guests this question, man. When do you remember your first blunt? And how did it go?
I do. I was just talking about this like 2 weeks ago. So, the first time I ever smoked, oh God, it's kind of embarrassing a little bit.
Let's go.
So, the first time I ever smoked weed was at my childhood best friend Aze's house. Her name was Aislinn, her nickname was Aze. Um, she stole her brother's weed
Mm.
and
Mm.
she tried to get me to smoke so bad. And at this point, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. And she's like, come on, just smoke this with me. And
Smoke my
so
weed.
her mom had made a fresh pan of lasagna and put it in the fridge.
Mm.
The first time I smoked was the first time I ever experienced the munchies. Oh my God. I ate like half of that pan of lasagna. It was bad. I was high as fuck.
That part.
It was a great experience, but I
Smoke
felt
it.
super bad about it. Offered to make them new lasagna and everything. I mean, hey, it was fire. It was fire.
Smoke it. Y'all been smoking my weed. You been smoking my weed.
It was so funny when her brother came in and was like, Where's my stuff? She's like,
Go.
what are you
Who's
talking
that?
about?
Who got my
She's like,
weed?
what are you talking about? I don't do that. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
done found some weed. That's dope. That was funny.
I'm an adult now, so I can
I'm
talk about this.
fine.
Right. All right.
Yep.
That's pretty dope. All right, y'all. Shit. Let's get into some more music then. We got Freya the Goddess in the motherfucking bill, man. BCP, like, share, subscribe, man. Give yourself a pat on the back, man, for even
Put
joining the channel, sitting on the green couches, man, and vibing out with us, man. Applaud to y'all too, man. Hats off, man. I see y'all in the chat going crazy.
man, LB, the munchies took
But party,
over. They
y'all.
have me.
Ah,
Whew,
Ain't nothing
fighting
but
for my
party,
life.
y'all.
munchies is
Let's go.
dangerous, boy, for real.
Listen, and I hadn't eaten that day.
We got
Mm.
Freya the Goddess, future soulmate, right here. Let's go. BCP, like, share, subscribe.
Na 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 na. Oh. Na 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 na. You gon' be with me, and baby I'm gon' be with you. Stuck like glue, baby, do what it do. I can handle you, you can handle me too. But princess dreaming, treat me like I'm real fragile. Mark me special, handle with care. Cause you know this will always be there. Call me a present, wrap with a bow. Know that wherever you go, I'ma go. I'ma
Let's
be
go.
right there following toe. Do what I'm told, baby, you got control. You a real king and you know what you know. It's a blessing just to be in the know. Ain't gotta suffer no more. He takes care of me cause I'm part of his soul. Real love, no this ain't the fake. Knew before I met you that we were soulmates. Felt the energy, handled my own. Knew from afar you been watching me grow. Waiting for the right time to come see your soul. Energetic overload. This cosmic love, energy strong, we
Okay.
created a bond. Standing in the test of all time, it's all love. This love we have built, yeah, I know that it's strong. Our planets align, match made in heaven, written in the stars, baby. We can be gods, alignment so strong. This is where we belong. Call me a
Let's go.
present, wrap with a bow. Know that wherever you go, I'ma go. I'ma be right there, following toe. Do what
Let's
I'm told,
go.
baby, you got control. You a real king
I'm a
and you
Sag.
know what you know. It's a blessing just to be in the know.
Big
Ain't
salute to the
gotta suffer no
Sagittarius
more.
out
He
there.
takes care of me cause I'm part of his soul. Real love, no this ain't the fake. Knew before I met you that we were soulmates. Felt the energy, handled my own. Knew from afar you been watching me grow. Waiting for the right time to come see your soul. Energetic overload. Cosmic ties, two worlds collide, the connection that keeps us alive. Spiritually divine, long intertwined, I'll be by your side. Queen to your king, our love has never extinct, till death do us part. And when I die, baby, you can find me in the stars. You gon' be with me, and baby, I'm gon' be with you. Stuck like glue, baby, do what it do. I can handle you, you can handle me too. Real princess dreaming, treat me like I'm real fragile. Mark
That's what's
me
up. That's what's up.
special,
Mine's is
handle
the
with care.
14th.
Cause you know this will always be there. Na 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 na.
Happy early birthday to your son.
Appreciate that. That part, man. That was fucking dope. That was fucking
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
that was crack. You did what I'm saying.
Man, that's
Sad.
just smooth. I like that.
Let us
That
know
she's
what
saying
y'all think
something.
about that
Thank you.
record,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you.
Let us know what y'all think about that record in the chat, man, while we chopping it up. You did what I'm saying while we get into these questions. Also, I'ma also fuck with the chat too. I'ma also fuck with my people tapped in and tuned in. See, this is what happened when you fuck with BCP. We make we engage with our people. We make y'all feel like y'all family. We gonna let y'all ask some questions in a minute too. So get one ready. I'm gonna get a signal. Love my nigga. I'm gonna give the signal when I'm ready for to take our questions. So get them ready, get them in there. You did what I'm saying. I'm gonna pick like one or two. You know what I mean, and we go run it. All right. With that being said, we gonna go ahead and dive back into it. My question is, why should the people fuck with Freya the Goddess? Why should they check into you? I can name a bunch of reasons, but you know what I mean. Why should they fuck with
I got a million of
Yeah, but to pick, I definitely have a few. But I think if I had to pick just like 2 or 3 reasons why, everyone always says that they want to hear something different. And I feel like I bring different on each one of my tracks. And I feel like my music has like a similar vibe, but it's always different in the approach that it's brought. So that's first and foremost because people love different. And I know with me and my ADHD brain, when something is the same too long, I lose interest in it. So I like
you?
to keep different things going. And I feel like most of my fan base or like the people, my supporters, I don't really like the term fans. I like supporters better. But the way that my supporters seem to function is they really like that. So if you like different things, that's one reason. The second reason is I am a disabled individual. Um, I think,
Oh,
being able to showcase that it doesn't really matter what you have and that it doesn't make you,
Wife on the room.
it's not who you are. And to showcase that if you want to do something, you can, regardless of what that looks like, whether it's skin color, weight, where you're from. I think it kind of speaks to people. And I'm like, the goal is for me to empower people and to heal people and give something people that they can use to relate to that's not drugs, that's not depression, that's just something they can vibe with and feel understood.
I can dig that. I can dig that. I can dig that. All
them.
right.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
it.
Shit, we got a question too from the chat as well. LB said, as he want to know how many tracks have you done with J Pad the Juggernaut?
So I have like 4 or 5 total. I have one that hasn't been completed yet called Secrets, um, that has not been released. And then Toxic was like the main one. There's another one that we'll get into later called Conquest. But yeah, JPad is my dog. Like he is so talented as an engineer, as a producer, as all of those things, even just as a person. So, hopefully I'll be able to continue to work with him moving forward.
That part. That part. That's dope. That's dope. And dope question, LB. Big salute. So
Yeah, no,
what's
thanks.
next?
Salute
What's next for
LB.
Freya the Goddess? What's next for you?
Hmm. So I dropped like 7 songs this year. Um, I think I have 2 I might drop before the end of the year. It just kind of depends. Um, but honestly, I've been focusing more so on being able to record, mix, and master myself. Um, and just like really stepping into the role of Freya the Goddess. That's something that I've been focused on heavily. Um, the things that you can expect next are honestly just more dope concept tracks. And then we also have a business called Next Up Live 412. So we have taken our season break and then we will be returning in February.
Mm,
We showcase local artist talent. I mean, sometimes people travel in from out of state. We provide all artist development, teach them the art of selling tickets. I really want to make sure that I'm taking the time to give back to the community that needs it the most. I feel like as
Fact,
independent artists, we kind of get shirked in the long run. Like everything is so expensive when you're not a part of a label. I mean, it still costs the
fact,
same. You just don't see the cost up front with a label. You see it on the back end.
fact.
Um, yeah. So, I mean, I'm staying fully independent. I'm not signing anybody with anybody unless it's like a distribution deal, maybe. So there will be no 360s. There will be no signing to CMG or Atlantic or any of those. But yeah, I'm just, focused on building my catalog and continuing to do these shows, continuing to do these interviews, continuing to like push the brand out there. I got some merch that I'm working on that will be dropping soon, along with a limited edition vinyl for the EP.
Dope, dope.
So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Um, but yeah, that's kind of really what I got working on the next couple months.
That's what's up, man. I think that's pretty damn
Oh,
dope. You working, it sound like you working, you going crazy, you focus on your craft. You did what I'm saying, you headed for greatness. Um, I'm gonna ask one more question before I pass the mic off. Um, my dog C asked you your favorite color. You did what I'm saying. I believe that was a dope ass question, and I'm gonna ask you another like personal question because I love food. I'm into food, even though I'm a small guy. I love to eat. You know what I mean? I love to eat. Me and my wife love to eat. You did what I'm saying. What is your favorite food?
I struggle with this a lot. But the first thing that comes to mind is tacos all the time.
Okay,
Tacos. I love tacos. Like if I had to choose a top three, it would go tacos, Italian food, like pasta and stuff like that. The bruschetta. Um, or pizza.
Bruschetta.
The bruschetta. Yeah,
Bruschetta.
so like that's top three. But tacos are definitely at the top of the list for sure.
say that. Say that. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Um, JC.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, go ahead, see.
I got a question.
And man, we see you in the building too, fam. On my mama.
What's happening, man? What's up, man?
Um, one's advice and other is a question. You don't have to sign yourself, but you can sign a song to a label, which is better than signing yourself. Because then your song will get pushed opposed to you being pushed, and that's something totally different. When they deal with things differently when you um when you sign a song to a label, they deal with it a lot differently. That's one. Two. The question is this. All right. So I know from Norse folklore mythology, Freya the goddess, she's war goddess and the goddess of fertility. Were you thinking of that when you came up with your name?
Yes.
Dope question. Real
Okay.
dope.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm into, yeah. eh, I don't talk about a lot, but I do know a lot, and I don't want to seem like a smart ass or a stuck up person. So I try to act like a fool because only a genius can act like a fool. A fool can't act like a genius. So I act a fool a whole lot. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a humble person. I don't. People don't like smart asses.
Yeah,
But
but
I
no,
really
that's
don't
a
give a fuck
valid
if someone doesn't
question.
like me anyway.
Yeah, it's a
But
valid
it's
question.
about it's just the simple fact that I'm here on a mission on Earth. I'm here on a mission, and it's not to be an asshole to people. It's so that I can actually spread love and knowledge.
Yeah.
So
I respect it. I
yeah,
definitely respect it. I appreciate the question for sure.
uh,
But the answer is yes. Excuse me.
okay,
Yes, it does. I did think of that. I have a lot of like a lot of my genealogy is from those areas. So
okay.
like my friends and I have a joke and they call me the Scandinavian princess sometimes. Um,
Right.
I think I think Freya is often misunderstood a lot and people don't really I feel like they don't really talk about her enough. I mean, whether you're discussing Greek mythology or Norse mythology or
Mm.
any other mythological side of things, I think she's one of the individuals that like truly represent like the type of duality that I have. And as far as like war goes, like I'm always ready. I think that's kind of like the Sag in me. Like I'm always ready for something to pop off. I'm always ready to strategize and like move forward. And like her and Loki were like thick as thieves. So,
Loki.
um yeah, I think there's a lot to be said about that. And as far as fertility, I think everybody always assumes that that means like biological fertility, but they don't recognize that it can have to do with abundance on so many levels. So when I was branding myself
Mhm.
and working on my spirituality, I was like, okay, the name was a suggestion from my best friend. She's like, well, you go by Freya, so like why doesn't your name just be Freya the Goddess? And I'm thinking about it and I'm like, that actually makes sense because if you think about it, like I'm pushing abundance, I'm pushing prosperity, I'm pushing, knowledge growth and all of these things. So I was like, to kind of tie that into what I'm doing, it's kind of like there's no way to fail at that point. Like your brand is achieving those things. Your brand is pushing those things. So even though I might make dark R&B music, I also make music for the other stages of enlightenment as well.
Say that. That's dope. That's dope. Dope
Yo,
question too.
what is dark R&B music? Elaborate, because that is something new to me. Of course, we've already clicked on the strange click. I'm an eccentric person too. I'm totally different than the norm. I wear the skull. As you see, I'm always skulled out the whole nine. So and I have that dark sense also. So dark R&B, that's a new one. I like that. That's a ring to it. Explain it, please.
So when most people think of like R&B music, they think like soulful, vibey, upbeat, um like Ariana Grande, for example,
Right.
um or Usher, or there's a million and 10 people that you can name in the R&B space.
But
I
Usher
think
gets dark. He gets really dark.
he can.
His whole album Confessions was dark. The album before that was dark too.
Yes, but not in sound, I don't feel.
Okay.
So when you think of one of the artists that I always mention when you think of dark R&B is like Roy Woods, for example. He
Okay.
recently, yeah, he recently dropped an album, um, and I mean, it was fire, complete fire. Like I listened to it on the regular, and for some reason, I cannot think of the name of it right now. Um, but I think it's more along the darker side of things. Like obviously the music that I make, like Toxic, Unraveled, Overthinking, stuff like that,
Right.
where you're talking about like the darker, deeper side of emotions that nobody seems to really want to scratch the surface of, but everybody has them. It's like the duality between light and dark. So like I have some songs where I mean, honestly, I feel like the direction that I'm going in is more of like Tik book talk music, where it's
Right.
written for like these themes of like these dark romance novels where you have like the light moments, you have the dark moments, you have that, oh, I fucking want to kill you. And then you also have that
Roller
like I
coaster.
can't believe you hurt me like this, but also like I'm looking to positive things. So that's mostly why I say alternative dark is because the reality is most people when you're out at a show aren't going to want to hear you talk about your sadness in your music. They want to turn up, they want to vibe, they want to have group sing-alongs, you know what I'm saying? So this is more for the people that sit with their emotions and want to internalize them and want to work on them and understand that there's different phases and paths to enlightenment. And it's okay to have these feelings. It's okay to express these things. It's all art, it's all creative, it's all real. But yeah, that's typically what I think of when I think of like dark R&B.
Okay,
That's what's
that's
up.
awesome.
That's what's up. Shoot, chat. With that being said, you know what I mean. We do got one more record. You did what I'm saying. Um, Freya the Goddess, man. Conquest. Let's get into it. She ain't missed not one time. Let's go.
Not one time on point.
Like, share, subscribe when you come into the room, please. Thank you.
This is probably one of my favorites that I've done so far.
Everyone wanna for goddess. They treat my body like a conquest. Tie me up with a bow. Fuck it, baby, grab the rope. Treat me like a little whore. Promise me you'll beg for more. Baby, are you keeping score? You know that I'm ready for more. Fuck me good, have me begging for more. One who dress me up just like a doll. Baby, I'll be at your beck and call. Make me parade round the stage for ya. Baby, I'ma be a slave for ya. Call when you're alone, you know I'll be there. I know how bad you wanna put it there.
BCP, let's go.
Everyone wanna for goddess. They treat my body like a conquest. Tie me up with a bow. Fuck it, baby, grab the rope. Treat me like a little whore. Promise me you'll beg for more. Baby, are you keeping score? You know that I'm ready for more. Fuck me good, have me begging for more.
Hey, she talking that shit, right? Let's go.
You right?
Right, my wet.
One shot, two shot, right to the dick. I gotta throw in a fit, I gotta do in a split. She telling me that she love that. 2, 3 more hours, wet it with spit. She acting freaky again, telling me call her my bitch. I told her that I'd be with that. Follow me into the bag, I wanna feel that. I just wanna cop a feel, baby, yeah, baby, know you wanna feel that. I just need a fucking minute, you just need a fucking minute. Cooper raid on the living room floor. Before I know it, she be begging for more. Yeah, I gotta call her my name. Yeah.
Everyone wanna for goddess.
Let's go. YouTube, hey, let's go, y'all.
Tie me up with a bow. Fuck it, baby, grab the rope.
Y'all can find her on all music platforms.
Like a little whore. Promise me you'll beg for more. Baby, are you keeping score? You know that I'm ready for more. Fuck me good, have me begging for more. Baby, treat me like a conquest.
Let's go.
You know that I'm ready for more.
They love you in the chat. Let's go.
Well, I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
It's hot.
That
Yeah,
part.
it's
That
a little
shit was
spicy.
nice.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah.
Now, what before we go into this last question of the show, you did what I'm saying. We need some unreleased music. You did what I'm saying. Now I don't mind playing the release music that you got. You did what I'm saying, but they if I want to just play it on a regular basis, they go strike me like a motherfucker. But if you got any unreleased music that you would like to share out to the people, you know what I mean? Like I said, the doors are open for you over here. You did what I'm saying. We don't mind playing your music. Just make sure you
Hell
send
yeah.
us some unreleased, and we can just put you in a regular rotation. You did what I'm saying. That
Word, I
type shit.
appreciate that for sure.
Yeah. All right, shit. We about to jump into the last question of the show. Chat. You did what I'm saying. Take I will take one more question from the chat before we get up out of here too. So y'all get it ready. You did what I'm saying. Let me show the chat some love, man. Big salute to the whole BCP family. Who is the BCP family? That's YouTube, X, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, the whole motherfucking nine, the whole kit and caboodle. You did what I'm saying? That part. Yeah, yeah. You know, I fuck with y'all the long way. I can't wait to do the next giveaway. You did what I'm saying? That part. Gotta show y'all some love. That part. Let's get
Who
into it.
gonna get it?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
definitely down to collab. I'm down to collab. Definitely let me know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
I'm
will.
always here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shit,
it's
I do
We
telling
both.
across the board.
I do
Yeah, it's
both.
telling everywhere. Yes,
man,
ma'am.
new quarter coming up. It's about to be 2026. Like we've been telling y'all on the show. It's a lot of music shit, bro, that's about to be coming and swinging out your way from over here from this whole sector and circle and network. You did what I'm saying? Like it's about to go down. You
Right.
did what I'm saying? So y'all just stay tuned in and tapped in. I'm doing, and y'all remember this video. And y'all like, man, that boy missing. Man, I'm talking about we about to everybody over about to pipe up. Freya, C, J, Miz, my wet. Man, I'm talking about Skeet. And I'm talking about you about to get shit from all over the places, man. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
And big salute to y'all, cause y'all gonna be a
Talent
part of the
everywhere.
journey. You get what I'm saying? That part. It's people at the studio I'm at. They say your music sound good. Freya, much love from Atlanta, GA. Oh, that part, man. Say
We
that.
got the chat
Say
going
that. Say
crazy
Yeah,
look,
right
look,
thank
now.
look,
you,
look,
thank you,
look.
thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Man,
Plug
my
me
folks
in.
out
Plug
there.
me
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. In the studio working out. Like, oh yeah, see what happens. See how shit go like that. Motherfuckers might be in the studio listening to this shit. You never
In
know
the
who
studio
might be watching
already.
this
Right.
motherfucker. And big
Hell
salute to
yeah.
everybody that's over there in the studio working right now. You did what I'm saying. Atlanta, Georgia, my second home, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. That part.
Oddly enough, I've never been to Atlanta.
Oh girl, when you go down there and drop that music
Oh,
out there, they gonna love you.
you missing out right now.
They go
Yeah, you
they go
gotta
love
go
you.
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna make it
You
a
hear me?
point to go. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
And
left
I got some
out
people
there. I'm
I
about
got some
4 hours
folks out
away.
there. Yep, we got men. We both got folks out there that got stages out there. You did what I'm saying? That we can plug you in
The
with, tap
studio.
into.
Yeah, my uncle's out there too.
Yeah.
My uncle's out there. He plays bass. He plays piano.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's.
mhm,
I'm a musician too. So sit
yeah.
your ass down.
We,
Sit down.
we
Yeah.
definitely can get you on some stages out there when you're ready, man. Tap you in with some good people. You did what I'm saying for sure.
Hell
Good
yeah,
people.
for sure. I
Yeah.
appreciate the plug, but you know I'm coming with people with
Sit.
me. So
That part.
Oh no, that's
I'm
good.
Hey,
it's
I
gonna be
know.
a
Hey man.
Look,
Pittsburgh takeover. For sure, for
I know
Yeah.
sure.
that's
People,
right. I
bring
know
them.
that's
Bring them
right.
with you. Yeah.
Shit, big old
Yeah.
fact.
Get a little
I
taste of
do
that
feel like
southern hospitality.
Yeah.
long as I get some good
Mhm.
smoked turkey neck greens out there, I'm straight.
Oh man, listen.
The right
Man,
place. I got you. I
listen.
got some. Yes, I
You
do.
go,
My favorite
there you
food
go.
Yes,
That
I
ever. I
do.
HBM.
lied. That's my favorite food. That is definitely it. Like tacos, but no.
Yeah,
Smoked turkey neck
Jamaican
greens
Jamaican
is up
food is
there.
my favorite food of all time. I love me some
Hmm.
Jamaican food. You did what I'm saying. But so look,
Yeah.
when you get to the ATL, you go hit. Man, look, they got every soul food spot for you. You did what I'm saying.
I got
You
some.
ain't gonna have to
I
worry
Waiting
about
got
for
no
me
some
to
turkey.
run
folks.
my pockets.
Look here, girl. I got some folks out the deep wood country backwood down there with the alligators in the swamp. Hey, you want some smoked turkey neck bones? Anything you
Oh,
want, we got it down there. I'm telling you.
oh.
I got some folks for you.
Don't start the
You're
bullshit.
speaking to my heartstrings right now.
Don't y'all, yeah. Don't y'all
Yes,
start no
ma'am.
bullshit. We ain't off this show yet, man. Don't start getting
Hot
people
water
hungry and shit. You know I'm
cornbread.
gonna
Oh
smoke
yeah,
1,000 blunt.
greens. We got it
There
down
they
there.
go,
I'm
chat.
telling you.
There they go,
Yes,
chat with the
ma'am.
Man,
bullshit.
I will say before you ask your last question, I kind of
Mhm.
have given a run through. I gave a run through of Toxic, but Conquest, I gotta give you the rundown on that because I feel like people listen to that song and they think it's just about like me trying to be sexy or whatever, but it actually has a really dark meaning to it. Um, so you had asked about like struggles and things that I had faced in the music industry. We didn't really touch on that too deeply, but basically the reason that Conquest came about is because there's a difference between Freya and Freya the Goddess. So I feel
Mhm.
like when people see you in a spotlight, especially as a female in, I want to say, a male dominated space, they look at you like you're some kind of doll that they can dress up and put you on a stage and you do this and you do that, and it's like people will see you, but they only see what they can take from you. They never really focus on getting to know the person behind the artist and
Facts.
actually invest in them. And I've noticed that especially when it comes to trying, because I'm definitely like very much single by choice. And that's partially because like, you go from being with somebody for a long time to what is your favorite color and when can I come over? Like it's never
Right.
really, I want to know your soul. I want to know you on a deeper level. And I feel like that song discusses like kind of like my darker sexual energy side, but more along the lines of wanting to be ready for more than what's being offered. And just kind of like playing my role until that point. So while it's a banger, it kind of has ulterior meanings to it, which I kind of like. So I just wanted to kind of share that a little bit since everybody was fucking with the song.
I mean, that's dope.
That's
That's very
powerful.
dope to know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We love to get the backdrop of a record. You know what I mean? Because it show where the artist is in that space of time. You know what I mean? Because like me being an artist, I understand everything you're talking about. Because when you
Yep.
go in there, and I'm a writer, you do what I'm saying. So it's one thing when you freestyling something, and it's one thing when you writing. When you writing, you get to
definitely.
sit down and take the time to let that freestyle that's all
Hmm.
jumbled up. You know what I mean? And I love freestyle too. You get what I'm saying? But ain't
Yeah.
the day my OG sat me down and taught me the lesson of why I need to be writing and to make it all make sense to be writing. You know what I mean? I ain't stopped since. And I'm talking my because you go in a trance. You did what I'm saying, and it'll
Yeah.
put you in a different space of whatever vibe and mode that you in. You did what I'm saying, and you go bring that to the table.
Yeah. Big Betty Boop.
No, that part. And that part too. I see. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that part. Yeah. Yeah, just you know what I mean? I dig it. I dig it. All right. So we go move to the last question. You did what I'm saying. I normally ask all my guests this question. You did what I'm saying? Do you have kids? And if so, what would you tell them? And even if you don't, what would you tell them or tell any person that want to do what you do, that want to follow their dreams and do music or whatever it is that they want to do?
So I do not have any living kids, no. I'm really close with people that have kids, and I love them. I love kids. And I think for me, um, one of the most pivotal things that I wish I had as a child that I feel like other parents could incorporate to help their child would be one, don't ever sit up in their face and tell them they can't do something because then they're going to do it out of spite. Support your kid instead of buying them meaningless gifts or a pair of socks or a new pair of perfume. Take them to a writer's camp because I wish I had that. Take them to a studio, pay to have some time for them to sit down with an engineer. That way they can figure out what their sound is. They can figure out what their natural voice is. Cause that's one of the main things I struggled with is what is my sound? Like if you put me and Janae Aiko in a room together, we would probably sound the same because I can emulate other artists' sound. And
I
I
get what
struggled with
you're
that for a very long time. And it led to me losing my passion because I couldn't figure out how to portray myself. And I feel like that kind of identity, um, or like imposter syndrome, like it starts at a young age. And I also think, um, outside of that, giving them and providing them opportunities and spaces where they can do those things. Like normal parents get mad because you take a marker and write on the like write on the wall, and then you're like, "Oh, fuck you, don't do that." And then you're pissed off. But the thing is that kid just wants a creative outlet. So like if you can see those things early on, you're like, "Oh, well she sings every time she's in the shower. Why don't I actually sit her down and see what she can come up with? Why don't I, instead of investing on shit that you know they're going to toss to the side in 3 months or 2 months or like a week and a half after Christmas, why don't you take the time to invest in a skill for them so that way they can have something to work towards and be professionals at it. I think kids, they need that. They need that support in that direction. And the earlier on in life they get it, the better off they are. And on the back end of that, I would also invest in the time that it takes to, this is kind of like a darker part of it, but teach them what it means to have boundaries early on. Teach them what it means to have emotional regulation. Because I know when I first started performing, like I've been performing since I was 3 years old, and I was around people that are significantly older than me at any given time. I did not have um the luxury of really being around people my age unless it was like large groups where I don't really have any interpersonal connection. So I would make sure that people are investing in that, in their mental health, in their parenting styles, because what happens is situations like what happened with Justin Bieber and almost every person that's an adult now that came up in a space where they were young and they had no understanding of what was going to be hitting them. I think that was probably one of the hardest parts for me, is learning how to navigate and maneuver that. So yeah, I had like the issues in not being able to create and not understanding like, oh, well, how do I even record this? Or how do I improve my writing? Or how do I find my sound? Like those things are all important, but like the emotional and spiritual nurturing is just as important on the back end to make sure that when those opportunities that are coming from the fruits of that labor, they're not getting put in a situation that's going to be to their detriment. And I think that's probably the best piece of advice that I could give, to be honest.
Mm. Man, you gave some
Facts.
jewels. You definitely
Facts.
dropped some jewels.
Oh, and
You
teach
definitely,
them about paperwork young.
yeah,
If you don't
Facts.
register them
yeah,
for ASCAP and
yeah,
show them what a split sheet is before they're 10, I'm sorry, but you need
yeah,
to.
definitely. And if the parent don't understand it, you know what I mean, and you can
Sh-
afford it, take them to somebody that does understand it,
To
especially
be
if it's
honest, you can't even say that. I can't even use that as an excuse, because if there's something you don't know that you know you need to know, the world is at your fingertips. A simple Google search of how do I legalize my artist entity will take you so far.
Again,
If you can't even think
say it
about
again.
that, or like how to ask the proper question, you probably shouldn't be a parent. So
yeah,
the accountability and
Hmm.
the responsibility starts there. Yeah, ChatGPT will tell you everything you need to know. Grok 3.0,
Everything.
4.0, Chat, Gemini, a simple Google search, a
Hmm.
YouTube search. There's plenty
Yeah.
of people out there. And I had to kind of get in the mind
Hmm.
space of learning how to research those things, because everybody was in my city be talking about gatekeepers and all this other stuff, but they don't realize like, how did those people learn? Like you got to learn how to learn in order to learn the information that you got, that you need. And you can't always trust that somebody else that's telling it to you is going to be giving you correct information. So I mean,
Facts.
accountability
nah,
starts
that's
somewhere.
good too. That's good. That's a fact. That's a fact as well. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's. You know what I mean, I feel like it's a tight little debate. Look right there. It's a great area right there. You did what I'm saying,
It is.
but I do definitely see where you coming from, because what you said
Mm-hmm.
is definitely is a fact as well. You did what I'm saying, for real, for
Mm-hmm.
real. Um, yeah, man, I like that, man. Um, man, to my people that's tapped in, my BCP family, man, and chat. I hope y'all enjoy that, man, because not only was it a dope interview, you know what I mean, you got to hear the passion behind the music. You got to hear a couple jewels drop
Hmm.
down. Um, let me take the time out. Also, hold on. Let me take the time out to say, big salute to Boss Lady Radio. You did what I'm saying. Boss Lady Radio been holding it down for me for a long time, as long as well with Global Fire Magazine and Global Empire Entertainment. Boss Lady Radio, man, she's a dope motherfucking person, man, dope person. Also, she owns her own radio station on all the podcasts. If your music, like Freya said, if your paperwork right as an artist. You did what I'm saying. You might want to tap into her. You did what I'm saying because it's all about the spins and the rotations and the networking and the, you know what I mean. You want to be making profits off your. Okay, I ain't said too much or nothing, but listen, you tap into her in your paperwork, right? Artist, you go get them spins. But not only that, what we like to express is you just can't drop off the music. You did what I'm saying. Just don't drop off the music. See, the thing about building bridges and keeping bridges, you know what I mean, is those relationships. You did what I'm saying. Just don't drop off the music. You an artist. When a motherfucker drop your music or they telling you they dropping your music, come in from time to time. Like I said, man, we know a lot of folks be busy, especially if you got a lot of shit going on. But somebody playing your shit, DJ, radio station, podcast,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? It don't matter. Pop your head in, cause them folk playing your shit. You did what I'm saying. That part, and I think that's just another platform that artists need to tap in with. Big salute to Boss Lady Radio, man. She a fucking dog, man. That part, yeah, man. I gotta show love to the people, especially my people. Let's get to it. Like I said, man. We are at the end of the show. Freya Tha Goddess, she just came and blessed the channel. You did what I'm saying. We appreciate you taking time out of your day, you know what I mean, out of your night, you know what I mean, to come and bless us. You did what I'm saying. I believe you got a dope story. You did what I'm saying. You got dope music to go behind it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, all that. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Fellas,
Awesome
nah, for real.
interview. Awesome
Nah, for
interview.
real.
Very awesome interview. Thank you very much for your
And
time.
then not only that,
Of course.
oh, hold on, and then got to give you some more noodles because goddamn, very professional. I mean, and
Hmm.
I don't care nobody. You know what I mean? Ain't too many artists pulled up on time, ready to go, in position. You did what I'm just saying. You know, I'm just
It's
saying.
important. It's important.
That's
I think I appreciate that you notice that. That's another thing that sets me apart because I'm a professional. And I feel like you got to treat it as such. Like if someone takes the time out to offer to do something for you, especially if they're not charging you, because anybody can get an interview, you know what I'm saying? But nobody can get just a regular interview. Like if you want to pay for it or you want to pay for an article write up or whatever, that's cool. Um, but I think more importantly, the goal is for people to want you to come back. So they're not going to want to work with you if you're late all the time or you're disrespectful or you're mean and you don't have your shit in order. Nobody's going to want to work with you. So,
yeah.
I
You know
try
what
to
I
make
mean?
it as pleasant of an experience as possible because I understand the value of time.
That part. You do what I'm saying. I love it. You know what I mean? I love it, man, because everything is professional and about being, and not only that, you know what I mean. It goes both ways. You did what I'm saying. It goes both ways, man, and it's just how it works. And we love that over here. You did what I'm saying. So, the
Right.
doors are open for you anytime you want to fall through. You know what I mean? Just let us know, and we'll make it happen. Fellas, anything I want to say?
Yeah. Most definitely. Fred, don't take this personal. Don't take this the wrong way. But
Mhm.
smoke weed every day.
I'm about to the minute I finish this because I can't smoke in here. But yes, thank you. I appreciate that. May your lungs be filled with glorious vapors.
I know that's right.
Yes, sir. Sounds wonderful.
And boss lady, I will reach out to you personally, so that way you can
Mm-hmm.
have like the
Mama,
full tracks.
mm-hmm.
So, thank you so much.
Hmm.
That part.
And I just
My
gotta
sister
say also,
got
like
you.
you spoke to my professionalism, but I appreciate y'all having like actual questions and
Man,
having
look.
them be like meaningful
Oh
questions.
yeah,
I love
that's
that.
what we
There's
do
nothing
here.
more than I
Yeah,
love a good
yeah,
inquisitive
I'm, I'm,
conversation.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna let my partners add in because I know they want to say
yeah.
something about that. Man, we come from an era. We come from an era, bro, where when we grew up, especially and me speaking for myself, I grew up in an era, bro, where it was dope to get the hip hop magazines. It was dope to catch my favorite group, Bone
Right.
Thug, on goddamn
The
BT the
source
Basement and see them in person and goddamn
basement.
freestyling. You know what I
Right.
mean? It was certain shit that just made you love hip hop. You did what I'm saying? So you doing an interview with motherfuckers that know music, respect hip hop, respect the crowd, not even just respect music. You did what I'm saying in a whole. You did what I'm saying, and no, so you in the right hands. You did what I'm saying. We just glad you took the time out, man. Go
Hell
ahead.
yeah. It's one thing to be on the other side of the screen tapping in, sending stars,
We don't want to
vibing
know who
out.
you're fucking, who you got them fighting,
Right.
who you
Yeah,
Thank
we
got
you
ain't
so
them
trying
much
to
for
do
that.
all
beefing with,
that
all in the
Thank you so
innocent.
much.
Nah,
video.
that ain't what we here for. Nah,
Yeah.
Thank you so
Nah,
much.
nah, we don't play them
I
games
did
here.
not want to answer them. I would have pled the fifth.
yeah,
We
yeah.
we some
That part.
seasoned vets over here.
We care
Actually,
about
we done
we care
been
about
through
the
it. We done
artist, man. We
seen
care
it. We
about the
done
person.
done it. Yeah, we done been in the
Yeah.
industry for a long time, but we know the ins and outs. And most people want to know the artist. They don't know they don't want to know what you got going on. You feel me? They trying to figure out what you got going on in your music. Real talk.
Right.
Hmm.
Mhm. See anything you want to add?
Um, nah. I actually, what y'all should be doing right about now is rolling up.
Boy, I'm about to goddamn get to
Yeah,
there in a second, man. I'm kind of blowed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hiding.
so we about to get
I'm about to
Hey,
I
be right
can
there
take
with
you
y'all.
higher.
now listen. Now y'all know we supposed to be doing a watch party, right? I don't know. It's already put at time, so y'all give us about
Yeah,
y'all give us about an hour to recruit,
yeah.
man. I
I
need
can't
about an
make
hour.
it. I gotta
Need
get up
about an
4
hour.
a.m. I got dry
what's going on? Who
again.
fighting?
My boy
Lamont
Roach and
Roach
Pitbull.
and Pitbull
That's
Cruz.
right, Pitbull
Mhm.
Roach. That's the night. Damn, I seen that thing
Mhm.
early. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. So I want to thank everybody that tapped in. Freya the Goddess, thank you one more time for tapping in and giving us your time,
Thank
man. Stupid
you.
dope music. Make sure we
Of
get some
course. Thank y'all for
unreleased
having
music.
me.
Yep, we need some unreleased music so we can put you in
I got
rotation.
you. I got you Sunday.
All right, y'all. We about to slide to the right. Thank y'all for tapping in. Remember, 200 subscribers. We doing a giveaway for our people, man. You did what I'm saying? Who go win that BCP ashtray by that boy C? I don't know.
Mhm.
Man, till tomorrow. Y'all know BCP Sunday crew. We on tomorrow. Let's go.